Yo, what's up, YouTube? This is your boy Alex. Today's Thursday, and I got three sports videos. Two of them are going to be Smash Mouth in your face football, and then I'm going to advertise or do a prediction for hockey. Yes, I am a huge hockey fan. I'm glad hockey's coming back. When I'm not watching basketball or football, excuse me, had breakfast earlier, I'll be watching hockey. And yes, I'm an LA Kings fan, so don't player hate. But first things first, we're going to do the prediction for the LA Rams versus the Green Bay Packers. Now, a lot of y'all are probably shocked because last week the LA Rams knocked off the Seattle Seahawks. And last week I said I would love to see the LA Rams win and probably go back to the playoffs and make it to the Super Bowl. And not realizing that that was actually a prediction. I guess sometimes in life, wishful thinking can turn into real predictions. I didn't expect it, but it happened. And I know a lot of LA Rams fans want me to kind of acknowledge the LA Rams won the football game. I'll tell you what, if the LA Rams can do that to the Green Bay Packers, and I mean this, I will be the first one to say if they beat the Green Bay Packers, they may have a big, wide open shot at getting to the third game and a return back to the Super Bowl. And I will say, whose house? Rams house. And I will say it loud so everybody can hear me. I will say, whose house? Rams house. So it's the LA Rams versus the Green Bay Packers. I'm going to say this is 50-50 because this will be a very competitive football game. The only question is, can the LA Rams beat the Green Bay Packers in Green Bay? There's only a few. There's like only four teams that I know that can go into Green Bay and legitimately 100% beat Green Bay Packers. One, there is the New Orleans Saints. Two, there's Tom Brady. Three, there's Kansas City Chiefs. And four, the team that the LA Rams just beat last week. There's like only four teams that I know for a fact that actually would beat the Green Bay Packers in Green Bay. Um, the LA Rams could upset. Potentially, they could upset 32-31. It doesn't matter if they win by a touchdown, a field goal. It's going to be the best offense versus the best defense. LA Rams have offensive firepower. They're bigger, they're stronger, they're faster. They can play all four quarters. They just beat the Seattle Seahawks, and the Seattle Seahawks have by far one of the best defenses in the NFL. And the LA Rams is a team that just happens to play good on offense and defense. And this is going to be another matchup of the best offense versus the best defense. The thing is, can you go to Green Bay and actually beat Green Bay? And I think the answer is the LA Rams could cause another upset. We didn't expect them to beat Seattle because Seattle was favorite and the LA Rams was the underdogs. And guess what? The LA Rams is once again the underdogs, and the Green Bay Packers are the favorites to win. So I'm telling you right here, right now, that it's possible. I'm going to say it's a 65-70% chance that the LA Rams will probably cause an upset in Saturday's game coming up. I think the LA Rams could upset and win 32-31. But Green Bay Packers could win 34-32. Now, let me explain why I think Aaron Rodgers and the Packers might win by a slight edge. One, it's hard to beat Green Bay in Green Bay. Two, Aaron Rodgers is good at home. Now, on the road, he can play on the road and he can win on the road. He can win at home. But when he's at home, he plays better. There's only been maybe two or three times in history where he's thrown the football away, fumbled the football, defense collapsed, and they lost maybe 3 or 4 games at home in Green Bay. There's only a few times where that actually happens in Green Bay. But I think Green Bay will probably pull out a victory by a slight edge, just barely just will pass by and will win 34-32. If this game go into overtime, I wouldn't be surprised or shocked. It's not a 100% guarantee.